Alright, are you ready to go? I have got so much random stuff that I'm trying to find places to set down. There we go. Whew. We'll see if we actually get to pouring resin today. I just want to get some designs figured out at the very least. But I've been grabbing things out. I've got all sorts of stuff out here. Oh, it's kind of cold. Hello! How you doing? I have some ideas, but I'm here looking for ideas. Yes, I just said ideas a whole bunch of times and it sounded weird. Yes, I have some ideas. I'm also looking for ideas. So I'm gonna start getting some things set up to pour, but I don't know if we'll actually get to pouring today. And I also just brought out a whole bunch of materials so that we could look through some things and see what might work. A cut in my mouth, that's annoying. I do want to, let's see, I want to make some more galaxy necklaces because I think, oh, I have this one here. This one gets cleaned up on the outside, but I do have this one. It ended up a little bit funky though. Anyways, I want to make some more galaxy necklaces because I think I had like 2 of those and I sold those. I had pulled out a whole bunch of different little things, like I have little bee charms. My goodness, it does not want to focus. Little bee charms. I have real bees. This is just a Tupperware container of bees. If you're weird, if you don't like bugs, yeah, I do have some dead bugs here, so I'll give you that heads up now. But yeah, I'm looking through things and trying to figure out what I want to do. I'm thinking maybe some with like some little forest floor ones that have little mushrooms. I made a whole bunch of mushrooms at one point for a thing. So I could do little bottles that have like a collection of mushrooms in them. That might be cute. But I've just got a whole bunch of random stuff here. So part of what's getting me is that it is easier to make a bunch of the same design because then you can mix up a larger batch of resin. You're not mixing up a whole bunch of little things. You're mixing up like one big thing. A lot easier. And I don't want to make a whole bunch of one design that people aren't gonna like. Which is why I fall back on, you know, old classics, I guess. I have a few. I started making some ideas. I started writing some things down. There's some things I want to make at some point too. I want to make some little tiny skulls because I'm gonna do. I have all these little gravestones that I made. I think a little grave like little graves in a bottle would be really cool. But I want to make some like little tiny bones and skulls and stuff to put in the very bottom, and then I'll do a layer of dirt, and then I'll do the actual like little grave part with the gravestone and stuff. So I do want to do a couple of the, so I need to get the bones and stuff made before I can pour the layer of dirt over top of them. For the mushrooms though, I was thinking I could just do a layer of dirt, let that cure, and then add attach the mushrooms and some moss and stuff. That's probably gonna be easier. So maybe my plan of attack there should be make the skulls, pour both the layer of dirt for the mushrooms and the layer of dirt for the graveyard ones, because then I can mix it all up at once, and then go from there on those. That's probably a good idea. Let me write that down. Pour graveyard and mushroom base all at once. Although at the same time, I'm trying to get things ready for Lilac City Comic Con, which is coming up in 2 weeks. I'm gonna get the skulls done before then. I can try to get some of that stuff done. We'll see if I do or not, but I'll make a note of that. So we'll hold off on the mushrooms for now until we also have the graveyard skulls. Other things, let's see. Hello! Hello, Cobra. Ah. Here's a question. Do you think people would like little bottle necklaces that just have like pretty colors and designs instead of a specific theme? Like, I mean, I could just do some with like a peach tree in them or a mica drop swirl. That would be easy enough to do. I like doing these like themed ones. They're fun, but it'd be very easy for me to just do a bunch of bottle necklaces that are fun colors. Fun colors and designs and stuff. I could definitely do more. I've done little of these potion bottles. Ooh. I've done a little of these potion bottles with just red in them or blue in them for little like mana and health potions. I could definitely do more of that. I could do that with different colors too, just a solid shimmery color like the cover for this stream. That's an option. I think I'm going to set this out of the way for now. Oh yeah, there's absolutely going to be a market for Halloween potions, yeah. My other thought is that depending on what I put in some of these, I might not need to put resin in them. Like I did some bottle necklaces with like these flowers. Ooh, why are they stuck together? I've done some bottle necklaces with like some of these flowers in them, and they have enough shape to them that I didn't even put any resin because they were fine. They held their shape in there. If it was just glitter, it'd all fall to the bottom. I need something with a little bit of height to it. But depending on the what it is, that might work. I was thinking it might be cool to do a necklace. Again, look away for a second if you don't like bugs. Doing like a necklace with some of the flowers in it and then like a beetle on top. I actually does not want to show you the beetles. There we go, beetles. Like a flower and then like a beetle on top, or a bee. Might seem a little bit big, I don't know. I could do like a little bit of moss and a flower and a bee. That might be cute. Might be cute. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna use any of these right now. Let me move these out of the way because I'm gonna use the graveyard ones and the mushrooms, but I think I need to get some stuff done first before I get to those. Let me see. Oh, I don't need these either. So let's see. I do have let me pull that out. I'm gonna use some of this. So I do want to do galaxy ones. I was thinking I do want to do more ocean ones maybe with some sand and some shells. These are a whole bunch of tiny seashells. Because I think the ones that I made sold, if I remember correctly. The little bottles that had like a layer of sand and some moss is like some seaweed and a shell in them. I think those all sold except for maybe the earrings. So I want to do a couple more earrings, a couple more necklaces with those, a couple more necklaces with the galaxy, because those do well. I have a few. I don't know if I could do that. I'm wondering if I could paint the inside of this bottle with a paintbrush. I'm not saying if it is possible for someone to do it. I don't know if I could do that. I don't know if I'd be very good at that, but that could be cool if I could paint like little tiny trees on the inside, do a very thin layer of black at the bottom, and then do like an aurora borealis. We were kind of talking about that last time. Let me make a note of that. for all of the things that inclusions that I need to make at some point. I was thinking I have like little spider-shaped glitter here. So I could do a little, yeah, it would be kind of a pain to pull off, but also look cool. Alternatively, I might be able to paint it on like just some clear film and then put that on the inside of the thing. That would probably be easier to do. But little tiny spiders. I was thinking I could either put like one of these on like the inside of the jar. These are easy enough to attach. You just put a little bit of UV resin and stick it on there. Or attach and then fill it with like some sort of fun colored resin or something. Or I could put this on the inside, or a couple of them, and then I could put some like angel hair, which is like very stringy. It's kind of like a tinsel almost, but it's very stringy, and just have it be like spider webs basically, and not put any resin in there. I am starting to think that maybe I should do some. I'm having more ideas for necklaces where I don't even put resin in them, like the ones with the flowers. Because I got like a bunch of little tiny screws and nuts and bolts. That'd really be cool in like a little bottle necklace, so they can move around. I was thinking I could do some like moss and glitter and stuff. Have like little potion bottles, maybe some rocks. I've got a bunch of rocks. Oh, I could do little potion bottles with like moss and iridescent flakes and like chips of rock. That'd be kind of cute. My problem is I don't know about any of that stuff. Doesn't mean anything to me, so it would just be aesthetic. I have stars and moons and stuff. I have a lot of space things. Wait, guys, I have a. Guess what kind of mold I have now? I have a spacebar mold. It doesn't like to sit quite right. The lid doesn't though. But I do have a mold for space bars now. My problem is getting the lid to get on all the way. Alright. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do any Christmas ones necessarily. I have a bunch of sprinkles. I could do that. Although again, if I do sprinkles in a bottle, that might just be fun if I just leave them free floating so that they jingle around in there. Yeah, free. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot about these. Oh, I know what I want to do, guys. I've got little tiny, let's see if I can show them to you. Little tiny unicorn glitters. I should do like a little tiny unicorn, and then I could do like a rainbow, maybe like a rainbow like Dirty Pour or something where it's white. Steampunk aesthetic, I'm gonna do a little charm thing. Oh yeah, I have got some gears and stuff too. You could totally do like a steampunk thing for sure. I was thinking maybe doing some like, I'm running low on these gears. I think I have some actual gears upstairs. I'd have to go grab them. These ones are decorational, but I have some actual watch gears. I don't have very many left. I used these for a set of dice that I'm in the middle of inking. Ooh, gears and moss. I do like that aesthetic. What do I have? Yeah. Some of the first coasters I made were that kind of look. Yeah. Some of the first coasters I made. They have a lot of bubbles in them. It's harder to tell on camera, I think, but boy, are they bubbly. Because this was back before I had a pressure pot and before I started making dice. But yeah, I really like that aesthetic of like the overgrown industrial steampunk kind of thing. So yeah, gears and moss would be cool. I might need to get more gears. Look into order more gears. Because I don't really have that many here. I guess it wouldn't take too many to make, you know, just one or two, but I'm probably overthinking some of this. Yeah, I've got a bunch of moss and stuff. I got a bunch of different colored moss and things. Which will be good if I want to do some some things that don't have any resin in them, because that will give it some height and make it so that things kind of stay suspended almost. The moss will. That'll be good. Gotta try and get things the right size for that. Oh, you know what I also got recently? This is unrelated to this, but I just had an idea. I also got the spheres for liquid cores for all of my sizes of dice, except for my coin. That's exciting. I have things in the pressure pot right now. I got a second pressure pot too. Anyways, I've got lots of things recently, apparently. But yes, I got a second pressure pot. It currently has stuff in it. And the exciting thing about that is that I can actually pour things last night, which is what I did, and then also pour things today if I get around to it. I don't have to wait to get things out of the pressure pot first. All right, let me see. What are the ideas so far that I'm liking? I'm liking the idea of, I want to do some more galaxy ones. I want to do some more beachy ones. I like the idea of doing like one with like oh, maybe that'd be better as earrings, because it might be a better size. Maybe I should do unicorn like earrings. I just want to open it. But yeah, maybe I could do like little unicorns in, oh my gosh, they're so small. That's the problem, is that they're so small. Little unicorns in the earrings with like rainbow. I could do layers of rainbow in there. Oh, I should just do some layered rainbow ones. That'd be cute. I could just do some with like yeah, just kind of soft layers of rainbow. That'd be easy enough to do. I could do earrings with and without unicorns. But anyways, I like the idea of doing something with these unicorns, because I got them because I thought they were cool, and then I haven't actually done anything with them yet. Yeah, I've got snowflakes here. I don't think I'm going to use those. Well, not for this anyways. I do have some little, like, honeycomb kind of shape. So we could do, I have these. I also have these bees. And I have these bees, which are, you guys want to see the dead bees? They're just actual dead bees. I ordered the smallest amount that I could find of dead bees, and I ended up with a whole Tupperware container of, yeah, look away if you don't like bees. A whole Tupperware container of dead bees. Oh, there they are. They smell weird. Yeah, I got those for a commission that I worked on a long while ago. It was a couple years ago, probably at this point. But man, I really like how that thing turned out. I think I got both of these for that too. I should do more bee dice at some point. That set was fun because everything in it was different. The D20 had a bee in it. Some of them were kind of honey colored. Some of them had flowers in them. It's fun. I love doing sets where every die is different. I don't know. It's just fun. But yeah, so I have bees and beetles. Oh, I should see if I can find, they're way back on my Instagram, because I made those a while ago. But yeah, I made bead dice. They were so cool. Every once in a while, I make like a set of dice or something, like or an inclusion for a set of dice. I'm like, oh, these are so cool. Like I like most of the things I make, but every once in a while I'm like, yeah, this is a good one. This one feels very me. And that set of bead dice, I'm like, yeah, I like this one. This one feels very me. I also have a bunch of like butterfly glitter here. We could do something with that, but I already have a couple of necklaces that have butterfly glitter and flowers, and they haven't sold yet. Even though I like those, but yeah, they haven't sold yet. So I don't know what the point is of making more. I like this glitter. It's gonna be hard to see, but it's a bunch of. Oop, I'm going the wrong direction. Oh my gosh. It's stars and moons and things, but it's glow and it's glow in the dark. But like you wouldn't be able to see it. I already have some earrings that have this in it, and the whole idea is that they're just a solid color and then they glow in the dark. Just the stars glow in the dark, but this stuff is hard to see, so people tend not to look at the jewelry that's in because they don't even see what's going on with it. Put those away. I'm not a huge fan of like sequins and stuff because I've got, you know, like these leaf sequins and things. It's like, well, I could use those for something, but I'm just not I don't know. I don't do a lot with the sequins. I've got all sorts of random shaped sequins in here, or, you know, I guess these are kind of sequins, but like, look, there's a little cherub. There's all sorts of random things in here. There's a spooky, scary skeleton. A little bit big for dice. Yeah, there's so many random things. Here's a giant flower. A couple of them. Anybody likes sequins or has ideas for a bunch of sequins? I've got a bunch of them. I've got a bunch of old ones here too. It's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of these sequins. I'm not a fan. I'm just not my aesthetic. So I don't know if I'm gonna use those. I do have. I don't think I'd be able to fit these in bottles. I should do some more dice with them at some point, though. I think the only dice that I did were some for the last advent calendar. But I have these tiny, teeny tiny pine cones. Well, there's some bigger ones in there too, but I have a bunch of little tiny pine cones. I think these are going to be too big to fit in any of these bottles. So I'm going to put the sequins and the pine cones away. Good morning to you. Yes, hello. So always the fun thing about streaming is it's a completely different time for everybody. I'm like, yes, good morning. It is 12:20 in the afternoon. Yeah, I think I should, oh man, I poured a commission last night and I'm rethinking my choices. I might re-pour, we'll see. We'll see. I already have some little bat necklaces, so I'm gonna put those away. I'm doing good. I'm trying to think through ideas. The thing is also I can make polymer clay things. I think I might make some little tiny eyeballs to put in like some earrings. I have I'm gonna be going to at least one like Halloween convention. Fair. It's even later in the day for you. Yeah. Yeah, we went for dinner at 4:30 last night. My brother was like, oh, what a wonderful breakfast. Because he hadn't eaten anything yet that day. He got up afternoon. Maybe I could use these together and just do kind of like a honey with like a yellow going through it or something. So I have these like bees and this honeycomb kind of shape. And I could put like one bee and a couple of honeycombs on the inside of the glass and then do just like a warm honey color through it, like behind it. Okay. What a beautiful wedding. I think I am overthinking it though. I think I should just do some that are just fun colors and just like some mica drops or some Petries or swirling some colors together in there. Oh, you know, I don't know if these beetles are gonna fit. Now that I'm looking at it, these beetles might be too big too. Let me see. There's a small one. Oops. If I can grab one. Oh, here, this is a smaller one anyways. I just don't want to squish them too hard. This is one of the smaller ones. I'm gonna have to break its legs even more, I guess. Its legs are already fairly broken. To get it in there. These beetles might be a little bit big. Oh wait, let me look at the, wait, let me look here. These might actually have a bigger opening on them, I don't know. No, I don't know if those are gonna fit in there. Let me look at the bees. Are they smaller? I don't know if these bees are, they smell so weird. I don't know if they're smaller, but I think they're thinner. Yeah, I could get that to fit in there a lot easier, I think. Yes, if you just got here, I have a Tupperware container full of dead bees. And also a bunch of dead beetles. Okay, so I could do probably, it was the smallest amount I could find. It was the smallest amount I could find at the time. I was just like, oh yes, I would like the smallest option available. And it was a whole Tupperware container full of bees. So now I just got a bunch of bees. But yeah, the beetles might be too big. I'm okay with that, honestly. But I could still do one of these, I think, with some flowers, like some moss and some flowers and then a bee on top. I think that would be really cute. So I think we'll do that. Do I want to use these flowers? Oh, I love bumblebees. I love bumblebees. They're so, like, cute and fluffy and derpy. Like, the name is apt. They just bumble around. It's so cute. These flowers. I feel like I've been using these flowers a lot lately, but that's because I like these flowers. I might go. What do I have? Where are those other flowers? Ooh. Get more of those. Oh, maybe these flowers. For more of like a natural vibe. Ooh. I know they are. They're so cute. I could go for like some of these flowers maybe for more of a natural vibe. That could be an option. Yeah, they're pretty chill. I love watching bumblebees. We could do those flowers with like a bee on top, but the colored flowers might be cool. I don't know. Or just some like white. I have a bunch of the white ones. You know, I pulled these out for a project at one point. Maybe some of the white flowers. The bees usually end up quite dark in there. Oh, really? They're just super chill. That's cute. I would love to have like a cat-sized bumblebee as a pet. It would be so cute. It would just be adorable. Maybe that is why, yeah, they're so cute. They're so fluffy. All right. I think I need to just do some random stuff. I think I'm overthinking it too much, and I'm overthinking it too much. Get some things out of the way. Oh, that's an issue. No, it's not an issue. That's fine. Here, let's pull this out. Because, like, we could just do some fun colors and foils and things. Like, I don't know, I could just do some, like, purple and some iridescent. I don't know. Should we look at all of the colors, or should I just pick, like, grab random things? Okay, here's my thought. I really like these three colors. I like them in like this combination and this combination and this combination. They all look really good together. All three of them together, it ends up maybe a little bit too much, but you know, I like these two together and these two together and these two together. I think I want to do a set of dice at some point. I also like those with this interference gold color. Oh, I have more interference micas coming in on Monday. Ooh. Maybe I'll have to do some stuff with those, try those out. So maybe I will make just some bottles that are the clear resin-ish, maybe with like drops of this and some mica powder. I need to just make some stuff. So there's what, 3 combinations there? Pink, yellow, yellow, blue, blue, pink. Yes. So let's do that. I'm gonna grab 3 of these larger ones because I think that will work well. Or should I do... Oh, that could be... Yeah, I'll make some necklaces, or some earrings too. Should I do... So here's the question on the earrings. Because I was thinking it could be cute if I had, you know, pink and yellow, yellow and blue. So maybe I'll do one for each set of colors. And then I could, do I want to make a match? Do I want to make a mix and match? Don't know. But we'll make, or we could just do an earring and a set of earrings for each set of colors. Cool. I'm gonna do that because I've been overthinking it. We could do maybe some gears with some like a tealy color, like a greenish color, and a copper behind it. That would be pretty. Feel very steampunk. Could also do gears with moss. I think I want some moss for the bees anyways. So let me pull some stuff down. I've got a bunch of different colors of moss up here as well. Oh, there's all of the rocks. I have a bunch of fake rocks as well. Perfect. Probably just the kind of natural color there. Probably don't need the fake rocks for the stuff with the bees, actually, but that might be good for some other little natural kind of feeling ones. Wow, there's a lot of delay between me doing / saying something and it showing up on stream. I couldn't get the like control room to work, but I do have the stream open. Just the stream itself. But wow, there's a lot of delay. Just a second, just a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. I clapped. That probably doesn't really matter to you guys. It does matter, and that you guys will respond to something that I've said and I've already moved on, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're responding to. Yeah, I've talked about it before, but the biggest benefit to Twitch over YouTube is there's a lot less of a delay. And I have it on the low latency too, which I think makes the video quality a little bit worse, but makes it so that there's not as much of a delay. I don't know really. Cool. So we'll do those. We'll do. I'm gonna set these in here. Putting all the little bottles in the thing. See if I can fit all the little bottles in the thing. Yes, I think I can. I think I can. Maybe not quite. Wait. Oh, perfect. Perfect. I can fit all the bottles in there. Excellent. So, that's going to be for these. The gears. Should I do gears and moss instead of gears and fun colors? I don't like the ideas of gears and moss more. I could do some like rocks and maybe a mushroom or something. Let's see what shapes I have. Maybe this kind of long one with some of the gears around it and then like just a bunch of moss. Although if I do that, I might not even need to do resin in there. I wonder if I could do like an ombre of moss, of like a dark moss all the way up to like a light moss. That might be kind of cool. I could go from like dark green to this green to, I think I have a lighter green in here. I could do like a, kind of like I could kind of like go up like that maybe. I could even start at like a black, or this is a different kind of thing, but I could go like an ombre up. That might be kind of cute. Let's just try that. Let's just try that. Should I do it with gears, or should I try one without, even just without the gears even? Because we could just, we could literally just put moss in this and see how it looks. Let's just put moss in it and see how it looks. Why not? Should I do the black? Try a little bit. Okay. Start with a little bit of black. These are very obviously like dyed because these are so crispy. This one is very soft, but these ones are so crispy. A little bit more of this. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I'll try one without, and we'll see if we like it, and then judging off of that, we will maybe do one with. Oh, I've got all sorts of different colors of moss. I could do all sorts of different like layers of color, like colors of ooh. So I've done some like rainbow flowers. I could do some like rainbow moss. That'd be cool. Oh, this one's quite soft. This one's good. This one's quite soft. That's good. could do, yeah, could do gear in the middle. Let me make this one without a gear, and then we'll decide. We'll see how we like it. I'm gonna do a little bit of this yellow. It's a little bit less green, but I like it. Yeah, this one's quite crispy. Just a second. Try and get some of the. There's kind of an in-between size here that's nice. If it's like super fine, it looks weird, and if it's super big, it looks weird. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that, I think. Just like as a concept. I feel like the black's not down there enough. Wait, I might just keep going with the colors. I'm gonna push that down a little bit. I'm gonna keep going with the colors. Let's see what we got next. Do I have like an orange? What have I got color-wise? Oh, I don't have like an orange. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess next would be like this red and then pink. I'm just gonna keep going with the colors because I think it's cool. Oh, this one's quite soft. Why are some of them soft and some of them aren't? It's so weird. So weird. So weird. Okay, so I think I'm gonna run with this idea for some other. Ooh, that's weird. For some other little bottles that don't have resin in them. They just have stuff. Because I like this. Oh, that pink might be a little bit funky, but that's okay. I think I like it anyways. Yeah. I think I like that. I like it like that. I think it's cool. All right, I like that. I'm just gonna put a little bottle lid on this. I think if I do the gear, I'll probably just do the greens. Probably just do the greens to make it feel kind of overgrown, but I like my little like rainbowy sort of just bottle here. Yeah. So yeah, that's an idea I think I'm gonna take and do more with because it's cool. But yeah, we could attach some gears to the inside of a bottle. Maybe I will do a different shape bottle for that one. Maybe I will do a more like a potion-y kind of one. Has some gears on it, and then just some like maybe some rocks and moss. Oh, I mean, even if I do that, it might be cool if it just moves around a little bit. No, I think yeah. Well, let's attach some gears here. Let me grab my UV resin. We'll attach some gears and go from there. Let me move my moss out of the way for now. Maybe we could use more like actual kind of moss. I've got so much stuff everywhere. Okay, let me move. I'm gonna set the beetles out of the way because I don't think we're gonna use them. Hello! We might use the bees, but the bees. Pay no attention to the stuff that I have stacked everywhere. Alright. So let's pull out some of these. I think I want to try and get, you know, a couple of different sort of looking ones. I don't want them to all be the same gear. I have mostly the same gear left, but oh, I do have some like little tiny like metallic beads sort of thing. Maybe some of those would be cool too in here. I could glue them to the sides as well. And maybe I'll do some of that and get some more of that gold in there. I think that'll be good. Oh, let me get this set up before I start doing things here. Oh, so what is everybody up to today? I went for coffee with a couple of local artists this morning, so that was nice. That's a fairly common thing, I guess. There's just like a surprising number of local artists where I am. Oh my, how is there so much resin in here? I'm gonna toss out. There's like, let me angle this so you can see. It's like all like half congealed UV resin. Let me toss that. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of cool that there's just currently making coffee. That sounds good. I was thinking of getting coffee this morning because, like I said, met up with artists for coffee. I actually got a chai tea. I like coffee, but I don't know. It's one of those mornings where I'm just like, I don't know if my stomach's gonna handle coffee or not. I've been gardening and getting some flowers ready to take to a cemetery on Monday. Oh, okay. I'm sure there is some sort of story there, but also hopefully you're enjoying your gardening. All of my roses are in bloom at the moment, which is cool. I hate working out in the yard. I don't know how people do it. Part of it's just too, like, I really don't understand lawns. And I think some of it is just that, like, how are you supposed to maintain a lawn? It gets, oh, it's Memorial Day, you're right. Right, it's Memorial Day. Okay, let me cook those. I really don't understand maintaining lawns and things. My yard is a mess, but I did come to the realization recently that's like, oh, I can work on things at night when it's dark out. I could do that. So I think I'm going to start doing that. But it's like, it's 100, it gets to like 100 degrees and you can't really start early in the morning when it's cool because people are sleeping, and you can't go, mow your lawn late at night when it's cool because people are sleeping. It's just like, how are people supposed to maintain their lawns when it's, freaking hot out and you have to do it in the middle of the day. So I don't know, I don't really want a lawn anyways. I don't want my front yard to be a fire hazard, which it is at the moment. Hopefully that will be taken care of on Monday. But I don't understand. I don't understand. Yeah, I have Monday off, which is nice. I don't get all of the holidays off, but I do get Memorial Day off, so that'll be nice. I'm gonna get work done. I'm hopefully I'll have this stuff poured. If I don't pour it today, I'll pour it probably tomorrow, and then I can start putting things together on Monday. Oh, that's not gonna work unless I pour today. We'll see if I pour resin today. I may or may not pour resin today. We got a couple gears on there now. A couple gears. I don't think we need very many. You can kind of see whatever angle you're at, which is the important thing. I do think I might add a couple of the gold beads in here, and I think I'm going to kind of attach them to the sides. Or should I even pour resin in here, or should I just put moss in here with a couple of the gold beads? so that it's free floating. Because I could just put a little bit of moss in there with the free floating beads, and like that might look cool. Where did I set? Here it is. Well, here, I'll put a little bit of moss in there and we can decide, because the nice thing about the moss is it'll be fairly easy to get out if we don't like it. If I can... Free fall. I don't know why I have that in my head. How am I gonna grab these beads? Maybe like 3. Oh, they have stuck to where I have the stuff. Lovely. Okay, just a second here. So the problem with the beads at the moment is that they are sticking to where I had the UV resin. So I like the idea of those. I might need to let this cure a little bit longer. Let's just see how the moss looks for now. I'm thinking maybe I could do... Let me put these away. I can pull those back out later. I could do, should I do some different texture of moss? I think that might be cool if I add some other texture in there as well as color. Makes it feel a little bit more natural. Just a second here. There was a piece of the UV resin that was like stuck to the side, not where I needed it. So I'm just gonna get that out. But yeah, let's see. We can add some of that, and I think I'll add some of this. This isn't actually moss, but it's like I think it's like flocking for flocking. Is that the right word? For like models and stuff. It's not quite that, but that might be too different. I don't know. I don't know if I like the darker green. It feels less natural. Okay, let me pull out the darker green. I like the lighter green and the mix of mosses. Here, I'll show you guys so you can take a look. I do think it's maybe a little bit light. It doesn't, the gears don't stand out enough. I'm wondering if the gears look a little bit messy too, because I attached them in there with some UV resin, so there's a little bit, it's not very noticeable, but you can kind of see where the resin is a little bit. I could do maybe a slightly darker green of that, like that resin. That might be good. I do think it's a little bit light. It's a little bit hard to see the gold. There's not very much contrast there. Here's the darker green. Here's the darker green. I do like the variation in texture, so probably put that back in there. But yeah, I don't know that I'm gonna, I don't know that I'll add resin to this. It might be cooler without resin. Free falling. Yeah, I'm free. Add a little bit of this lighter green, because the variation's nice. Yeah, I kind of like it like that. Yeah, I think I might just do more bottles that don't have resin in them. I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Does it feel complete as is? Should I add? I do think I'm going to add some of the little gold beads, but I'm going to let this cure a little bit more. I'm going to go stick it in a windowsill or something to make sure that UV resin isn't tacky anymore. So there'll be some things like rattling around in there. I think I like that. I think I like that as a. I think it's cool without the without any resin in there. Like I said, I think I'm overthinking things. I think I should just make some stuff, and if it doesn't have resin, that's fine. Cool. So I think I'll do more with the moss and not the resin. I might as well. Here, I'm gonna grab a different little container to put these in. So I guess maybe we're not. I think maybe we're just making stuff without even pouring resin today. I am setting some stuff up for resin. I'm gonna do resin in these. I think my problem with so I did some earrings that had like a flower in one and a bee in the other. My problem is that the bees had some shrinkage, so they pulled away from the resin and it just doesn't look very good. I wonder if I could put a bee in one of these in such a way that if it moves around a bunch, it's not going to get hurt. That still smells weird. What does it smell like? It reminds me of the pet ferret that our third grade classroom had. It reminds me of that scent. Or there's a plant that I think maybe got overwatered at my parents' house at one point. It also smelled kind of like this. It's a weird smell. It's not great. I don't know why I'm sticking it close to my face. I can smell it from there. But I wonder if I could just do some like moss and a flower and a bee, and if the bee would stay nice. Or if the bee's gonna get rattled around too much. That's my concern there. I could try attaching the bee with some UV resin to the moss and stuff so that it doesn't move around as much. That is an option. I could UV resin some moss in there and then UV resin the bee to the moss, so that even if it gets this gets shooken up, the bee's not going to move. Why don't we try it? Let's just try it. Again, what's the worst that's going to happen? Maybe we'll do some of, because I have like this moss here that's kind of like a carpet layer. I have this moss, so maybe we'll do a little bit of that at the very bottom. And I am gonna probably we'll do a couple of different pieces of moss. All right, so I'm gonna do a little tiny for science exactly. We're gonna do a little tiny dollop of UV resin at the very bottom. I'm just kind of tacking things in place, so it's not gonna be like the strongest thing ever, but I'm hoping that it'll be enough to keep things kind of where I want them. I've picked up a piece of moss. Let's just attach that piece of moss. So I'm going to kind of tack some things in here, hopefully, probably kind of along the sides. And I think I might grab some of the other moss as well. Should I go darker or lighter? We'll go lighter. The bee is kind of dark, so it'll add a little bit more contrast, I think. Could also add some slightly taller stuff in there. Why not? Let's see if we can get that to kind of stick in place if I cure it. I don't know if it will or not, but that's okay. Where did the white? And then maybe white flowers? Or should I do colorful flowers? I think white flowers so that the bee stands out. I'm thinking the lighter colors would be nice. I could do... I was thinking I could do like a pink or something, but these are so neutral. I think if I did any color, that would be the focus instead of the bee. And I think I want the focus to be more on the bee. So I'm gonna go for very like green and neutral, very planty neutral tones, not bright colored flowers. Yeah, I could do, no, I think, yeah, we'll do that. All right. Yeah, that actually tacked it down a little bit. And then some white flowers. Move that out of the way for now. All right, I think I'm going to try tacking those down as well. It might be easiest to dip the bottoms of them in the UV resin and then put them in. Oh, that's... Although now I'm worried that they're a little bit too neutral and you don't even notice them. Here, I'll show you in just a second. Let me see if I can get this flower in here how I want it. This flower's upside down! I think I like the idea of just using UV resin to make some like little dioramas. I'm liking this. Instead of just filling them with resin all the way, I could just tack things in there and make little dioramas. It's cool. But yeah, I'll show you, let me cure this a little bit and then I'll show you the flowers, how I have the flowers set up. And you guys can let me know if it's too neutral. Now I'm second guessing myself. Some of them I'm definitely gonna do resin in. Like I said, I have these set up. I think I'm gonna do maybe like some honey color with like, I have little bee charms. Oh, we should attach some little bee charms with this. I've got, oh actually, will this bee charm fit in here? Now I'm not sure. I didn't actually check this, I don't think. I don't know if this will even fit. Okay, it will. So I'm a little bee charm and then some of those. We'll do that in a minute. Whatever resonates. Ooh, I just like choked on my own spit. So little flowers in there. I did get some resin on the side there, which is kind of unfortunate. I might do like a third flower that's up a little bit further on like this side. I don't know. What do you think of the colors, the color of the flowers? The like kind of off-white. Do you think that works, or is it too neutral? I want another one of these. Oh, uh-oh. It didn't stick to my... Ooh, perfect. Let me cook that before it moves. It's like attached to the thing that's coming up, so it kind of looks like it's growing up. Perfect. And then let's start looking for a bee. Start looking for a bee that we like. Because I want something kind of small that'll fit in there all right. So when I first started doing this stuff, the dice, and realizing that it's like, oh, I want to make this kind of like a business maybe. I want to figure out my vibe and stuff. The vibe that I kind of decided on was like a curio sort of feel. This feels very curio. I've gone so hard towards the, hello, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by, even if you are just passing through. I went so hard towards the resin that, I don't know, for some reason I'm like, I can't do other things anymore. I've got so many different things I want to do that could fall into the aesthetic. I've got stuff for making soap. I've got stuff for making candles. I just have to find time. But I've been so focused on, I also need to clean up my workspace. I've rearranged things so that I could have this shelf here with all my materials, and now everything is a mess over there. There's my soap making spot, which I can't get to at the moment. Yeah, it's very helpful. All right. But man, I've got so much stuff that's like, I want to make that. I just have to find the time, and I never actually make the time to do the stuff that's not resin. So stuff like this is a good reminder that, oh, that's the wrong one. That I can make some stuff that is not resin for my shop, and that's fine. All right, let's see if we can get that bee in there. I think, how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I think maybe I'm going to put some resin in there and then try to attach the bee to it. Ah! I want to try and be very delicate with the bees. But, okay, there we go. Try not to mess up the wings or anything. Yeah, that's how I want it to stay. Oh, that's gonna look so cool. Okay, I will show you guys once I get the, oh, you miss making gel candles? Why did you like just not have the supplies for it anymore? Did you not have the space for it? The time for it? Yeah, I have all the materials for making soy candles. I have a bunch of soy wax and stuff. I actually have a bunch of paraffin wax too. Now that I'm looking at it, I forgot about this. Oh, this is all paraffin. This is one. This is all. Wait. I just realized that I have a drawer of paraffin wax, and this is one of 2 drawers like this of paraffin wax. But no, I have a bunch of soy wax too, and I was like, man, it'd be cool to make some soy candles, some jar candles. I got some jars and things. It'd be cool to make some like wax melts, because you can use soy for that. Oh, guys, it looks so good, and it stays in there. I might need to try and oh, apartment, yeah. I might try to clean up some of the sides because I ended up with some of the resin on the sides, but man, I really like how this turned out. It's like a little diorama. That's super cool. Yeah, I just need to get better about not getting the UV resin on the sides. I wonder if I can scrape some of that. I don't want to disturb the bee. That's annoying though, with the, I don't know, I guess as far as crafts go, I'd think that'd be one of the less messy ones almost, candle making. I don't know. Or maybe they think it's a fire hazard, I don't know. It's just weird, but it's annoying. Perhaps someday you can get back to it. Fire hazard, ah, yeah. That's fair, I guess. Excuse me, Mr. B, or probably Mrs. B, actually. But excuse me, Mrs. B, I'm trying to get past you to get rid of some resin. Not even allowed to burn regular candles? Okay, that's a little... Can you operate an oven? Sorry, yeah. I do remember in, like, a dorm room that being the rule. And, like, that makes sense to me in a dorm room, I guess. But, like, an apartment, you would hope that the people getting the apartments are, like, full-blown adults that know how to light and unlight a candle. I don't know. Let's see if I can. I'm just trying to clean this side a little bit. Especially after an apartment caught fire that was owned by the same landlord and the cause was an October candle. Okay, that's fair. I understand that then. If it sounds like there's precedent for it, understandable. I've changed my stance. Understandable. I can see why they wouldn't want candles and or things that might pose some sort of fire hazard. Okay. But yeah, I think I really like it, guys. I like it. It's like a little diorama. I want to make some more of these now. Should I make some more of these? I'm gonna make some more of these. I like it. I like it. Let's make a few of them. And maybe we'll make some with different colors too. I do think that these bottles are the ones I'm gonna have to use for it. How many should we make? We could do different colors of moss and things too if we wanted to. We'll do another one with the same kind of moss. Maybe we'll do it with like pink flowers and a bee. Oh right, I need to add a little bit of UV resin. Oh, excuse me. It is allergy season here. A little bit of UV resin down at the bottom. Okay. I'm knocking everything over. Alright. There it is. That's in my way. I need to probably message some friends and see what the plan is for dinner tonight. Because we usually meet up for dinner on Saturday nights. But I don't know what the plan is or where we're meeting tonight. Because not like people were still interested in meeting up. But I don't know if we're meeting up or if we're just playing Minecraft together or what the plan is. That's not where I want it. Come on, down to the bottom with ye. Oh, that's a cool piece. Look, there's like a little stick with the moss on it. I'll have to do something with that at some point. Put that back down there though. Okay. A little bit of like the grass stuff. Let's see here. I'm tired today. I need to start getting used to waking up earlier again. So I work at a tutoring center. So during the school year, I work after school. So, you know, I start work at like 3 p.m. and go till 8 p.m. because I'm working after school hours because that's when the kids can come to tutoring. But during the summer, we have both morning and afternoon hours, and I'm going to be working morning, which is what I wanted. I think I prefer working in the morning just because, honestly, it's nice not having to worry about going to work while I'm working on things like this. Because I don't like pouring resin before work because it's kind of timed. You know, I don't like feeling rushed while I'm working. Oh my gosh, stupid piece of moss. Ah! Okay. Hi guys. Let me just dip this in a little bit of UV resin and tack it down. So it's nice to be able to come home from work and then just be able to work without having to worry about when I need to leave for things. Right, oh, there's that. But anyways, that does mean that instead of working at 3 p.m., I'm going to be working at 9 a.m., I think. Oh, my nose is sniffy. Excuse me a second. Junk mail, great thing to put resin stir sticks on. Fair. Fair. This is, so this surface right here, there's actually a table underneath it. This is just a thin, like, piece of paper thing. It is the back of a giant sticker from, like, signage. So things do actually peel off of it fairly well. I don't know what I might, actually no, I have another one over there. Because I'm planning on, yeah. It's true, but oh my gosh, so much trash. So much junk mail, I mean. Yeah, I'm thinking just like some pale pink flowers. What do you think? Pale pink? Is that gonna look good? It'll complement the green nicely, for sure. At the very least. Yeah, let's try this pale pink. Got an old small silicone baking mat. Cut that to fit your desk. Here's a slightly filed chunk of cork to make it flat to work on. Oh, cool. Yeah, the silicone mats are great too for this stuff. I'm gonna use this one. Ooh, I could just do a single flower. That looks kind of pretty. It's pretty with just a single flower in there. I don't know how I'm gonna fit the bee in there though. Do I want to put the bee in there or do I just want the single flower? It's kind of pretty like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I try and put the bee in there on top of the, like the, I don't know, I could put like a branch or something in there, like a little tiny stick, attach the bee to that. I was thinking of doing that anyways. Let me see, what have I got? But yeah, I could do like a really thin little stick in there that the bee's resting on top of, because I like the single flower. I think it's pretty like that. But I don't know if it's, I don't know. Might cover it up. I don't know. That's my, I don't know if it'll cover it up or not. Well, let's grab a piece of stick, put it in there and see. Yeah, that might cover it up. Also, that is not long enough. Ugh. I gotta get things to rest how I want them to as well. Oh, that's kind of cute though. I don't know. I put a little stick in there like that. Have the bee resting on that. I don't know. I think I kind of like that. Let's do that. Let me just attach this. I've also now grabbed a bunch of leaves. We could do like a bunch of like tiny leaves in this one maybe. That might be an option. Let me just put the bee in this one. And we'll start grabbing some moss for this next one, but maybe I'll do like just some leaves and things. I don't know. Maybe resin in here. Ah, I think maybe I exposed this to a little bit of light from the thing over there. It's my bad. All right, let's see if I can get our bee in there. First up, let's get a little bit of the UV resin, I think, onto that branch, because that's where we want the bee to attach to. All right, and then let's see if we can get this bee in there. This one might be a little bit too wide. We'll see. Oops. I don't want to squish it too much. Oh no, that's fine. Oh yeah, that'll work fine. There we go. Hello! How's it going? I'll show you what we've been working on. I don't think I'm pouring resin today, but I have started making little dioramas, I guess, for necklaces. So there's a little bee over some flowers. I'm doing one with a pink flower at the moment. We also, I realized I had a bunch of different colors of moss, so I'm just trying a bunch of things. Like, I like that. So I'm making a bunch of things at the moment that don't require resin. I've got some things set up, but I don't think I'm going to be pouring resin today. So we're just getting things attached inside bottles and figuring out designs and stuff. Here's the other one with a bee that I just did. I don't know, should I add another flower, guys, or do you like it like that? Because I do, oh, let me get it, it's in the middle. I do kind of like it like that. I do wonder if it's too boring on this side, but honestly it's kind of cool. I think I like it. The other day you poured before you went to work, and yeah, it felt way too rushed. Yeah, I don't like trying to pour resin before I have to be somewhere. Yeah, I like it like that, I think. Alright, let's do one more at least. And I think the pink flower worked out fine. We could do a different color though if you wanted to. Try something else. Should we do more pink? Or should we just do leaves? Maybe I'll just do some leaves, not flowers. I don't know. Yeah, I think I like it how it is as well. I think I'm also just gonna I'm just gonna pull out some bottles. Oh, I forgot that I'd already put UV resin in here. Etsy. I got them a while back. It was the smallest amount that I could find at the time. Yeah, literally just Etsy. And it's, yeah, I have a whole Tupperware container of bees. I was talking about it earlier. I did a commission a long while back where I made, and man, it was so good. I want to make more dice like it. Every die was different, and they were all bee themed. And the D20 had like an actual bee in it, and some of the other, nope, they're actual bees. They're actual bees. I think they come from a, pretty sure they come from well, an apiary, beekeeper. Yeah, apparently you can. Yeah, you can just get a bunch of dead bees. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they come from like a beekeeper, and it's just, you know. Oh yeah, I have beetles too. I could go grab the beetles to show you if that interests you. Those were also for a commission. The beetles were. But I should do some more. I should do more dice with the bugs in them, because now that I finally figured out how to do it well. I didn't really have it down well at the time, but I have a better idea of how to do it now. Let me tack everything down and cook it. I grab the beetles. I put these away because I figured that they wouldn't really fit in the opening of the bottle. I know, I was also thinking of the beetles when I said the beetles. Come on, focus on it, please. Never wants to focus where I want it to focus. There we go, beetles! A bunch of beetles. Got a cicada skin. Ooh, that sounds interesting. That's cool. I do have other things over here. I have snake, like, here's a snake shed a friend gave me at one point. Ooh, I should show you guys the dragonfly that my parents found for me. It's beautiful, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it because it's so big. Oh, it's broken. Oh no. I'll have to glue it back together. Oh, its thorax thing broke. Oh, it's because it's so dried out. Oh wow. Oh, it's like hollow. That's so cool. Oh, that's so weird. I wonder if I can glue it back together with a little bit of UV resin actually. Let me just, it's so delicate here, but let me see if I can attach this back together. I'll grab it by the leg. Surgery time. Yeah, I don't know what I would do with this. It's like hollow now, so I don't know if I'd be able to get it in the resin correctly. Oh man, this is so delicate. Which direction does this go? I'm trying to figure out which way is up. I think that's down. Might be easier to hold it with my hands. I think it might be safer. Just a second here. Performing surgery. don't think I have that lined up quite perfectly, but it's, there we go, good enough. Anyways, let me, yeah, there's like a pile of like dust here. I think it's dragonfly dust. But yeah, give me just a second and I'll show you. But my goodness, yeah, it is like hollow now, which is fascinating to me. But it's cool. I have no idea how I'm gonna deal with it. Yeah, let me show you. Anyways, my parents found me this dragonfly in their friend's pool. Bye! Thanks for stopping by! It never wants to find what I want it to find. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. You can do it. I believe in you, camera. Ugh. Anyways, very large dragonfly. It's probably about the size of my hand. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's the skeleton that's left. The rest of it is rotted away. But yeah, I don't know. I could maybe do like a diorama, but my goodness, is this thing delicate. Like, it's very delicate. Put it back down here. We'll put this thing back up on its shelf. I still gotta decide what I want to do with it, but yeah, it's got all its legs and everything. Oh, it's so cool. And it's such a big dragonfly, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Because yeah, I don't know how well resin would work. You might be right with the vacuum chamber, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's grab some more of like a tall grass type thing. Let's do that. Let's do some leaves. Yeah, I'm just gonna just a second. Trying to get things to rest in here how I want them to rest in here. I'm gonna cook those and then I'll push them down a little bit. Able to get some fireflies, let them dry out, desiccate themselves, and put them into dice with a bit of glow in the dark. Put in the abdomen. That could be cool. That's a cool idea. Cause yeah, I could probably try to manually fill that with like UV resin or something. I have syringes and stuff. So I could maybe fill it with like UV resin with like a syringe. I don't know how well it would work. I just don't know that it would work perfectly enough, and then I would end up with it getting crushed when I put it in the pressure pot. Yeah, I mean, I could probably just not use the pressure pot, but then I end up with bubbles. I could use a very thin, I have some very thin, like, resin, I suppose. That could be an option. I'm gonna grab this. Yeah, I mean, if someone else, please, someone else take the idea and run with it. It's one of those ones where I'm like, that'd be cool. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it. Oh, darn it. Well. Let me see if I can get some UV resin down in there to hold some of that stuff down that I just dropped in there without any UV resin. That might work. And then we'll do one more. This one's just more of like a natural vibe. It doesn't have any flowers in it. Which, I mean, I guess, you know, it makes sense to have flowers with the bees, but I think it'll be fine. Oh, this one's got its little proboscis out. Proboscis? No, wait, is that a kind of flower? No, I'm right, proboscis. It's got its little tongue out. See, look, it's got its little tongue out. That one would be better over a flower, I guess. Alright, here, I'll show you what I have. I'm wondering if I should add, like, a flower in there, or if I should just leave it kind of forest flory. What do you guys think? Should I add a flower? I could do like a, well, I have kind of an orangey color in there. I could add like an orangey one or like a reddish kind of one. Or should I just leave it as is? What do you think? I could add a flower or two. You think an orange one? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, that's like a really pale orange one. Let's look at that one. I like that. Let's try putting one in, and then we can see if we like it, and if not, I'll take it out. So I'm not going to attach it yet. I'm just going to grab. So I'm here. It's upside down right now. I'm just wondering with like the color and stuff. Should we do an orange one in there? Yeah, I think an orange one is good. I could do a little mushroom. Wait. Oh, it's a bee, I guess so. I think I like it with the orange. See, actually, like that. A little orange one in there. Maybe just a single. Here, let me pull out my mushrooms. This one feels very forest flory. Let me pull out what I have. Yeah, I got some little ones. I got a bunch of neutral toned ones. And I'll show you. Yeah, I've got a bunch of. So I made these for a thing at one point. That that one right there glows in the dark. That one. But yeah, we could do some little mushrooms. Maybe I'll make my mushroom ones today. Maybe I won't do a layer of dirt at the bottom. Maybe I'll just do the moss. I don't know. Should I do a little layer of dirt for some little mushroom scenes? Okay, so I could do like a little. Oops. Yeah, let's see what we got. Let me see. I'll pour some things out so we can look at them. Pour them out in here. Oh, a little Oh, the little orange ones though might be cute because I do like the orange color. Maybe I'll just like do like a couple of these in there because I got a couple like sizes. I could do a couple. I do also have like this kind of orange one. They're a little bit funky, but you know, I put them in like a cluster. Could do a taller one. Maybe I'll just do like 3 little kind of orangey ones. Yeah, these are made from polymer clay. Here, now that I have them here, I can probably show them off a little better. Yeah, I made these all from polymer clay at one point. I could also do these brown ones. These ones are very convenient because I didn't actually make the bottoms. They're just little spheres. But the idea is that because they're resting on something so small, you wouldn't be able to see the bottom anyways because they're kind of buried a little bit. But I'm thinking maybe these ones. Let me show you which ones I'm thinking. I'm thinking maybe these ones. Because I think the oranginess will match well with the leaves in there. Let me see. Alright, let's see if I can get these in here though. That's the real question. Just adding a little bit of the UV resin at the end of the mushroom. I'm starting with the small one first. Oh yeah, I think this will work. Maybe I can get them in here. Got one in. Do those look like mushrooms though? I don't know. I don't know if those look like mushrooms, if they. Maybe should I do the little brown ones that look like definitely look like mushrooms? Because I worry that these ones just look like weird little orange discs at the moment. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do they just look like weird little orange discs? I could do the ones that kind of stick up more, that are kind of bell-shaped. They do look like mushrooms? Okay. Alright, I'll add a third one in then. Maybe over here. Maybe one that's a bit of contrast to them, like a tall one. I could do a tall one, yeah. Do those two and then a tall one. Like one of these ones that is taller. Oh, they are kind of like the brown mushrooms from Minecraft, yeah. See if I can get this one in there. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get things. Where did all this cat hair come from all of a sudden? Where did that happen? Where's the cat hair from? Where did I get cat hair from? Oh, there's still cat hair there. Go away. Oh my gosh, I know, it ends up everywhere. Tell me about it. I don't know. I don't know about that. Also, I'm getting this thing. Oh, UV resin on the outside. I've got UV resin on my fingers. I need to get a new rag. That one is crispy. Actually, let me use this one. I think what I want to do for the mushrooms more, I think I do want to do a layer of like dirt, and then I want to yeah, that's true. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. I don't know if I like that or not. I don't know that I like the tall one where it is. Let me move it. I also need to, oh, it's so annoying. I can't, things are not moving where I want them to. It's so hard to move things around in here. Also, my other mushrooms are falling out too. I'm gonna cook that real quick because there is some resin on the side that I want to scratch off. Let me try a different kind of mushroom here. Give me just a second. I don't know if these will read as mushrooms as much because they're like a completely, I don't know, they're not the kind that you never necessarily like think of, but yes, exactly. No one expects the cat hair. We'll pull those out again in a minute if we decide we like them better. Let me get this UV resin off. Where'd that go? There it is. I'm getting a piece of UV resin out of here, hopefully. Ugh, it's stuck right around the rim. Oh my gosh, that's annoying. There we go. I got it. Yay. Okay. Let me try this kind of mushroom. I'm just going to set them in there, and then we can decide if we like them or not, and then I will go back and actually attach them if we do. Just a second here. Oh my gosh, this grass stuff's in the way. Okay, let me see if those feel like mushrooms to you. Let's see. I've got those. Do those feel like, what do you guys think of those? Do those feel like little mushrooms? I don't know, do you have a preference between the two? I feel like these are more noticeable, maybe. I could do those and then a tall one. Do I even want to do a bee in there then, or should I just have it as like a little forest thing? Which chanterelles, yes. But do they feel mushroomy? That's the real question there. Just a second, this. Like, do we want to put a bee in there? Or do we want to just do something like that? With like the 3 chanterelles, like, I don't know. Okay. Apparently those ones are pretty stuck in there. That one's stuck in there. I'm okay with that. Maybe it'd be on the little dark stick. I could do that. Alright. Just wondering whether it felt complete or not, but I'm okay with adding a bee. Oh my gosh, yes. This grass stuff's in the way. Alright. Let me tack things down. Alright, how did I have these? That one was there. How did I have these arranged? I don't remember now. I think I had this one here. Oh no, I had it here, didn't I? Did I? How did I have these arranged? I don't remember anymore. That's fine. That's fine. As long as it looks good, who cares if it's the same? Ah. Okay, well, that doesn't look good, so. Now I care. No, I don't like that. It doesn't look good. Just a second. Where did I have those? Must have been right there. There's that. There's that. And then let me get the little tiny one in there. Whoa! Excuse me while I almost fling that across the room and instead get it stuck on my arm. There we go. Alright, oh, there we go, that's good. I'm going to attach those in there, and then we'll put the taller one in there. Get this UV resin off of my arm. And then we will put a bee. We'll see how the bee looks on the little stick in there. I have no idea how I'm going to price these. How long have these been taking me to make? I don't know. I haven't been paying that much attention to how long these little diorama ones have been taking me to make. But they've been fun to make. I mean, this one has obviously taken me longer to make because I also made the mushrooms. But, I mean, I probably priced them all the same, right? It's probably going to be easiest. Alright, let me put a tall mushroom in there. And then, see if we can put a bee in there. I'm thinking the bee might not go on the stick, it might go on the grass in here. Just judging by where the mushrooms are in comparison to the stick, I think the bee, although I could have it kind of up. It might be okay. Might be okay. right there maybe. All right, time for the tall one. I must say, these tall ones are more of a pain to get in here. I think it's because they want to fall over. So let's just put, we'll just put that one there, I think. We'll just put that there, call it good. And then I have a little bee, we'll see how we get that in there. But I'll show you before I put the bee in. You can tell me what you think. How's this one feeling? Show you how it's looking in here. If I can get the camera to focus. Oh, I can get the camera to focus. That's what I've ended up with there. And then I think maybe the bee's not quite going to fit on the little dark stick there, but I might be able to get it kind of attached to the grass there so it doesn't move around too much. It's more UV resin. No, it's not. Do you think I should add the bee, or do you like it as is? Is it gonna add to it, or is it gonna be too busy with the bee? What, being a busy bee? Oh, not gonna fit on the stick, yes. I'm just wondering whether I should put the bee in there or not. But yeah, should I, that's, no, wait, come back. I need someone to help me decide whether I should actually put a bee in there or not, or if it looks good the way it is. I don't know. Is it a little bit empty? It needs something in it. I almost think I could do like a butterfly glitter, but that feels like a mix of styles. I don't know if I like that or not. I do have like this butterfly glitter. I could put one of these like on the inside of the thing, so that it looks like it's like it fills in some of that space. It fills in some of the space there. Where it feels a little bit emptier. Yeah, yeah. So let me see. Let me try putting the bee in. I worry that I'm not gonna be able to get the bee back out very well. Is my only concern there. But let's see if I can. If I break a bee, I break a bee. I mean, that's okay. It almost, you know, the bee almost feels too big in comparison to the mushrooms. I think the scale feels wrong. What do you, yeah, I think the scale feels wrong with the mushrooms. You know what I mean? Like the mushrooms seem way too small, or... Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I like the bee. Let's see if I can get the bee out of here now. Oh, I got it. Yay. My other thought here, which I was talking about, is this butterfly glitter. Let's see if I can show you what I was thinking. Let's see if it'll find it. It's so hard to do. I was thinking like a butterfly glitter on the inside, kind of like flying on the side. That one, I think the scale feels better, but I don't know if the vibe is different between the metal solid color butterfly and the very natural feeling rest of it. I mean, I do also just have colorful butterfly glitter, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I do think that the little gold butterfly is my favorite idea so far for an additional thing. Because yeah, the scale's off on the bee. I could add, yeah, that's kind of like an open spot. Oh, that's true, I could add another flower. Yeah, what color flower should I do? Maybe not the orange, maybe like a red. Maybe we could do like a red. Nice bright color. No, that's too bright. A little more like natural red somewhere. Is this red more natural? This red feels more natural. That's more. This one feels a little bit better. Maybe not red. Red sticks out too much. Let me look at orange or yellow. Actually, yellow might be good. Yellow's not bad. It's kind of in between the orange and the green. And I could attach one to like maybe the branch or over in the corner here. Let me. I don't know. I'm not 100% on the yellow, but. Yeah, I'm not 100% on the yellow, but could do like a flower. Like there, maybe. I think that placement's not bad. Maybe not the yellow. I'll try the orange. Try the orange again. This grass in here is just a pain because it makes it very difficult to bring things in and take them out. It's caught on the grass. There we go. Yeah, let's look at an orange one maybe. Again, the orange feels kind of different. Wait. I think yes, the color's wrong. I think it's because I'm stupid. I should be looking at my natural flowers, not these dyed ones. Maybe. Yeah, I need to grab some like natural flowers. I think maybe the ones that I pulled out before that were in here. Yeah, this will be better. One of these, and maybe some of those. Oh, let me put the leaves away before I forget. Let's go back in here. Oh, or I could do one of these. All right, I've got, that one might be too big actually. Any of these might be too big actually. All right, but I got some options. We've got, I could do one of these. Option A. It does not want to focus. Option A, one of these flowers. Option B, something kind of like this. Another texture. It's not very flowery, but it's another texture in there. And then option C, and this one might be too big, I'm not sure, but I think the shape feels very flower. I think I'll do one of those. That's what I got here. Oh, you think option B with the little like round flowers? Oh, I could put those right there. Actually, that might be cute. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Do you think that this is their best size? Because everything else is a little bit big, maybe. Okay, come on. See if I can get them in there, though, where I want them. There we go. Oh my gosh. It's so difficult to move things around in the little tiny bottle. How do people make ships in bottles? Seems like it'd be a pain. I don't know if they feel very flowery. I also feel like these need to be flipped around, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, yeah, I got it. Push it down a little bit further. I don't know. I don't know if they feel very flowery. Yeah, they do kind of look like little acorns or pine cones or something. Or should I just add like one so it looks like a... Should I just add one so it looks like a little tiny pine cone that's fallen? That might be cute. You like it like that? Because I could just do like a single one that looks like a pine cone that's fallen. All right. That's a good idea. All right, let me pull these out. If I can, there we go. All right. I'm gonna break this. I'm just gonna set one in there. I'm still gonna put it in kind of the same spot. Oh, I'm using the wrong. it looks less purposeful, I think. Yeah, I think it's better the other way. It looks less purposeful this way, I think. I don't know. And it doesn't fill up as much space as it did before. But I might make this a little tiny bit shorter. Just make it 2. Oops. Oh no. Wait, actually, this might be good. Oh, you like it like that? Let me try this real quick. Oh no. Oh no. One of my mushrooms has run away from the circus. I don't know, run away to the circus? Probably run away to the circus would make more sense. Looks good? Alright. Let me try something here real quick. Let me get this back in place first, but it's like it's upside down, but oh my gosh. Nothing wants to sit where I want it to. There we go. I think I like that. Okay. It looks fairly similar, but I grabbed one of the pieces that had a little bit of a branch to it still, and that makes it so that it sticks up more on this side. So it fills in that space a little bit, but it's still only just like one, and it kind of blends in at the bottom there. I think I like that. I think I like that the best. So I'm gonna cook it like that. Alright. Where did the other little ball thing go? Pick up all these little tiny bits of plant. Put them over here. I don't know where the other little pine cone looking piece went. It's back over here. I put these away before I like crush them on accident too, because that's something I would do. All right, so I'm gonna cook that one more time. I think the tall mushroom in there glows in the dark too. I think it does. I think for the rest of the mushroom ones, I think I'm gonna do a layer of like brown dirt and then the moss. Partially because, I mean, it's okay, but the bottom ends up being a little bit, I don't know. It doesn't feel as finished, maybe. Probably I'm the only one that would think that, but it maybe doesn't feel quite as finished on the bottom. So I'm thinking maybe like a very thin layer of dirt with the moss, and then I will go back and add like the mushrooms and stuff. So I think I might do that. But this has given me lots of good ideas for things. Let me clear up this top a tiny bit. There we go. See what you guys think of this. So there it is in all of its glory. It's all finished. So there's a little mushroom bottle. Got some leaves and stuff in there. All right. Let's get like at least one. Let's get a couple of things set up for to pour resin into. I'm not pouring resin today. Let me put these back in here. I dropped a mushroom. But yeah, let's get a couple things set up. Got those. Let's do, we're gonna do one of the big ones here. Ooh, have fun. I think we're probably gonna end fairly soon anyways. It has been 2 hours. And I'm starting to get hungry. I also need to, oh, I've already got one out. But have fun with your pizza dough. So I think for this one, I'm doing a lot of these bigger bottles. Well, there's 2 of them. We're gonna do a little tiny bee charm. Little tiny bee charm. I could put this bee charm on the outside. That might be. So this one's very 3D. This bee charm is. Should I put it on the outside of the bottle? Should I like attach it on the outside? I don't know if UV resin would be the right stuff to use for that. I could probably use, I have some like glue stuff that might be better. But that might be cool. These ones though, I've got little like honeycomb ones. Yeah, little honeycomb ones. Those ones I will put on the inside. They're very thin. Oh my gosh, if I can get it off of the... There we go. And one more. I cut those. So that one I think we'll fill with like some kind of like honey color. And then yeah, I don't know if I should put, I might put this little charm on the outside because that might be cute. It might be cute to have that on the outside. Make it so it's a little bit more 3D. I don't like that idea. Wait, I wonder if... I wonder if these would fit in there. Just a second, let me try something real quick. I have an idea. I want to see how it looks. I'll show you in just a second here. You know, I might not fill this one with resin again because I might do this. And I'll show you what this is in just a second. Okay, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Here, let me show you. What if instead of filling it with resin, I fill it with little resin pieces that are like honey colored in like little octagon shape. I kind of like that. I kind of like that a lot, actually. I feel like that's really cute. And then I'll put the little bee on the outside. Just attach it on the outside here. I could almost put it like, up there maybe if I wanted to. I can either put it on the thing itself or I could put it like up here. Yeah. And I do have the little honeycomb things on the inside of there, but then I have the little tiny pieces of like the honey from the honeycombs. Is that weird or is it good? I like it, I think. I think it's cute. I could put the bee on the inside, rattling around with the honeycomb. Wait, let me take out a couple pieces of honeycomb maybe. Oh wait, this might be the way to do it. I might do a couple of bees. So I might do fewer pieces of honeycomb, but like I could do it where there's a little bee charm in there, and it like you can move around and things. Like, should I do like 2 little bees, or is it cute? It's just, I think just the one is cute, because then it's kind of like a little I Spy jar or something, you know what I mean? Okay, I think that's cute. I like it like that. I think I like it like this. Yes, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Why not? Why not? I think it's cool. Oh no, it won't fit in there. I was wondering if I could fit like a tall piece in one of these tall ones, but it doesn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't fit in this size. All right, cool. I've got that one. Let's see. Oh wait, I could put little. Should I put some of the little tiny gold beads in here too? Some more little tiny things to rattle around. Let me see how it looks. I'll put a couple in there and see. If it. Oh, I like it. I think there's little with the little gold beads in there. Like obviously they tend to fall to the bottom, but like I feel like it adds something because it gives some more variation in size in there, which is honestly is nice because you have like the kind of the bigger pieces of honey. I think I like that. Yeah, I like it with the little gold beads in there. Yeah, I like that. Sweet. This is giving, so this stream has been great for giving me all sorts of ideas for things, for necklaces to do, because I think I was so hung up on having to do necklaces with resin in them that I kind of, like, I don't know, moved away from the fact that I can do things that have not resin in them. I could do a little bottle here that has sand in it without resin, and you have to like shake it up and try and find, like, I could have like little gems and stuff in it. Did any of you guys ever do that? I think my mom made it probably, but as a kid, actually I might have it. If you guys want to hang on a second, I'm gonna go find something real quick. I think I know where it is. Give me half a second. I will be right back. Yes, I do have it. Okay. I will show you. Actually, it might be easier if I just do this. So, it's a bunch of sand and glitter, but it's got a whole bunch of random things in it. So as you spin it and shake it and stuff, different things come to the surface, and you find different little pieces. And like the idea, obviously this is just like a soda bottle. And I've definitely seen things like this that were a lot more, you know, fancy, put together, came with like I Spy cards. This was just something that I think my mom probably made me as a kid. And it's just kind of fun to wheel it around and see what's in here. But I could do something kind of like that. That might be kind of fun. I'd have to find some things that are really small. But, you know, I don't know. There's a little dinosaur. There's a bunch of beads, fake gems. All sorts of just random things in here. But I could do something kind of like this where I have sand and other random little pieces in there. Let me set this down. I wonder, actually, let's just try. This is our experiment day. Let me just try something here. I'm gonna try. I have black sand. I have black sand I could try this with. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, these are very small, so I'm worried that it'd be hard to actually put enough things in here to be, entertaining or interesting. But let's see what happens. I'm gonna try putting. I'm just gonna put a couple random little things in there. I'm gonna put a little bee in. I'm gonna put a heart glitter. I'm gonna put. I don't know. So let's put one of the bee glitters in here. Why not? I could put a seashell maybe. Put a heart glitter. Put a couple heart glitter. I have these. Can I put a little star in there maybe? Oh, I could put a little rocket ship. Put a little rocket ship. We'll put a bunch of random little things in here just to see how it looks. I mean, I could do themed ones too, but this is all an experiment to see if it works. Got a silver bead. Probably not. Oh, put a smiley face. I have a smiley face here. We'll do that. Oh, I could, yeah, this would definitely work. I could definitely make this work. Look, there's a smiley face, there's a rocket ship, there's the bee, little candy cane, there's the hearts. Oh, guys, this would work so well. Let me see if I have a shell that's the right, like a teeny tiny shell I could put in there. It's like not gonna be like super big compared to everything else. I thought I saw a tiny one, but it's been lost. Oh wait, that one's small. Put a shell in there. Oh, okay, that. Guys, I'm gonna have so much fun making little I Spy bottle necklaces. Okay, let me tilt it towards you because then you can actually see as things fall. Rocket ship, shell. And I could make them themed. I could make little beach ones with like this sand and a couple like a shell and maybe some of like the gold glitter, like little gold doubloons, and a little skull. I could make a little skull out of polymer clay. I could make a little space one with the spaceships, and I have black sand that I could use for that. Well, I know what I'm doing. Probably later. Let me empty this out so I can actually get all these little pieces out. Oh, I bet I could find different colors of sand too. I might go look at Amazon after this and go see if I can find different colors of sand. I could put glitter in it too, because you saw on like the bottle that I had down there, like the I like making things. And honestly, I just think this sounds really fun. Let me take all these things out. But yeah, and I could put glitter in there because I got all sorts of different kinds of glitter. Do these sound stupid? There's the real question though. Is this something that only I would find interesting? There's the real question. Put these away. I don't need the sand in there with it. Try to grab everything. I was kind of curious if it would work at this scale, and it does. It does seem to work at this scale just fine. Even just a comment of, it's not really for me. Useful information. Useful information. I'm just trying to gauge interest here. All right, let's see here. So let's make one. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, that's kind of where I was going with it, is that it's kind of like a fidget toy, because like that's kind of how I was thinking about it. But it's like a discreet one that you can like carry around with you, because it's just a little like necklace, or it could almost be a keychain maybe. Let's make a beachy one. Let's put a shell in there. I don't know what else I should put in there actually, but we'll put a shell for sure. Let's put some little gold bits. Some gold and silver bits. We'll put a couple of silver bits back in. Just like 3, 4. A couple of gold. And let's see, what else feels oceany? Do I have anything in here? A little like, I have like a little like anchor or something. I could do a few of these larger gold glitters, I think, because they feel a bit like gold doubloons. It'd be funny to put a little tiny bottle. Oh, I was gonna do a skull. That's right. I was thinking of making a little tiny skull. Shake it up a little bit. Yeah, I definitely need some more points of interest in there, I think. So I'll. Yeah, you got the shell. You got some little pieces of glitter in there. And it really does show up well, the glitter and everything. But yeah, I think maybe like a little tiny skull, maybe like I can find like a tiny anchor or something. But I find some more like nail, these are like little nail charms. That could be cool. I could do a star. A little star might be good. I'll do a little tiny star. I've got some little ones that, oh, it almost looks like a starfish. I can't talk. It almost kind of looks like a little tiny starfish. So we'll put one of those in there. I'll put a little tiny star in there too. But yeah, little starfish. No, little skull would be good. I don't know how this would work. Does this feel like a little piece of fishing net? Should we try it? I guess white would probably be better, right? Instead of black. I have this little piece of black sitting up here. Kind of feels like a piece of fishing net. I think that kind of works. The black kind of works as a piece of fishing net in there. I've got the little, yeah, I think the little star's good because it feels kind of like a little starfish or something. Wait, no, the starfish I have are too big. I have tiny starfish, but they're too big for this, I think. Yeah, they're gonna be too big. They're also gonna be maybe a little bit too delicate. What do I have? Ooh, that one's cute. And we'll add a second. Is it too much to have 2 shells, you think? Is that too much? 2 shells? I try to make them different sizes. Yes. All right, so we'll put a little skull, maybe try and find like a little anchor charm. I think that's good. I like that. I think that's fun. Yay! Okay. This is what I think Monday is going to be spent doing, is making these with the 2 colors of sand that I have, and I might go look up more sand right after this, because I think that's fun. And I think polymer clay would work fine too. Oh no! So if I got some like dark brown sand, well, I could do little fake rocks. Do I have anything in here? Yeah, the skull that I have in here is too big. But I do have black sand, and I could do skulls and eyeballs and bones and stuff in that one. That'd be cool. Yeah, I have a little skull in here, but it's gonna be too big. Yeah, I did make something smaller. Yeah. If I got like a dark brown, I could do one that has like the little mushroom like spheres in there. That might be cute. I like this plan. I like this plan. But yeah, I think it needs something a little bit more. But honestly, I think it's kind of cute as is. A couple of shells, piece of netting. All right. I'll be done. But I like that. Cool. Sweet. You know, I think I'm gonna start wrapping things up. I have tiny buttons. Those would be perfect in this. Back glitter. Oh, back glitter. Oh, glow in the dark stars. Okay. Anyways, I should actually start wrapping things up. My original plan, like I've said before, was to get things set up to pour resin today. Didn't really do that. We kind of just came up with some other non-resin pouring necklace ideas. So I'll go over what we did today. One of the things that was kind of pointed out was that I have, well, not pointed out, but I realized is I have a bunch of different colors of moss. So I might do some just little moss necklaces with layers of different colors in there, quite like that. Branching off of that, we tried something like this, where I put a couple of gears on the inside there and then put some moss in. I also added a few little gold beads there to rattle around because I think that's fun. If I'm not going to put resin in there, I want some things that move around. And then going even further off of that, we came to this, which is little dioramas in a bottle. And I do have things attached so that they don't go everywhere. Oh, come on. Come on. Find it, camera. I swear, it never wants to find where I want it to find. Camera. I know that you can find it. You've done it before. Oh, my arm's getting tired. There we go. Little dioramas here with bee and flowers. We made a couple of those. We did that, and then we did this one that has a single pink flower in it. A bee on a branch. And then we did this one, which doesn't have a bee. It just has some little polymer clay mushrooms in there. Yeah, so I feel very inspired. I feel very inspired to make some more little bottle necklaces that don't have just resin in them. We got like this one with our little bits of honey. It has a bee in there too somewhere, not an actual bee, but a little bee charm. Kind of hard to see there. Tied. And then going even further off of that, I'm gonna start making some little like themed I Spy fidget necklaces, because I think that is quite fun. So, feeling very inspired. I'm gonna go look some things up and see if I can find some different pieces that I think might be useful to make more of these. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. We didn't actually get to pouring any resin, sorry about that, but hopefully you guys still had fun hanging out. I guess I didn't actually really specify that in the title. Did I specify that in the title? Oh, I did say making resin jewelry. Sorry about that. But we did get some bottles made and some future bottle ideas figured out, so that's exciting. I think I'll be here next weekend. Let me look at my calendar real quick. Yes, so I'll be streaming next weekend. I won't be streaming the weekend after that because I will be at a convention, which is part of the reason I'm trying to get necklaces made. But yeah, maybe we'll try and pour some resin next weekend because it's been a little while since I've poured resin on stream. Oh, there's the other piece of plant that I was looking for. Put that there. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully things go well for you with moving. Yeah, I'll be thinking of you, even if you're not here and you don't have internet. Hopefully you can get that back again pretty quickly. But yeah, so if I don't see you next week, I'll see you guys a little bit later, I guess. But have a good rest of your day.